Hi, so today in this video we're going to be covering chapter 7.6, which is the algebraic analysis on the intersection points. Now we've done this more recently with a lot of the exponential and logarithmic functions where we set them equal to each other. It's going to be exactly the same in this one. We're using the graph below to solve the equation. Now, I have bad news. These are a little bit indistinguishable for me when I copied and paste this. However, I have good news. Do you see this little magnifying glass? If you click it, it will, it's not going to work on mine because it's just a copy-pasted image. If you click this magnifying glass in Lumen, you will be able to expand the image and you will be able to see, oh, they cross at this point. And I believe it was something like 16 or something like that. Awesome. You just put the x where they intersect. Next, use the graph below to solve the equation. I'm not going to read it out. I've been talking for a long time today. Separate your answers with a comma if necessary. Again, we're looking for the intersection points. It looks like 1, -1. So -1 and then -4. Awesome. Easy. Not so easy. Solve for x when f of x equals g of x if, and then it gives a bunch of equations. We just need to set them equal to each other. So x over x minus 3 plus 4 x plus 6 equals 21 x minus 30 over, and I'm going to factor this while we're here just to make life easy for me. X squared plus 3x minus 18, -18, 3 and 6. Looks like that's our lucky number. We'll do -3 instead, and it's hippo butts, so we'll do x minus 3, x plus 6. Oh my goodness, what a coincidence. We have those things on this side as well. Now, I want to show you a little secret, a little trick. If we give this guy an x plus 6, and if we give this guy an x minus 3, something magical happens. So we'll do x times x plus 6 over x minus 3 times x plus 6. We basically just multiply this by x plus 6 over x plus 6, which is 1. So we are not changing the fundamental value of the equation. Now we have 4 times x plus 3 over x minus 3. Sorry, it should not be plus 3. It should be minus 3. X plus 6 is equal to, let me move this guy up a bit, 21x minus 30 over x minus 3, x plus 6. Now, here's the fun part. Dun, 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 dun. The whole bottoms cross out if they are all equal and they have an equal sign. Wow, that's amazing and so awesome because now we can solve. We have an x squared plus 6x plus 4x minus 12 equals 21x minus 30. We're going to move these guys over, so we have x squared minus 15x, this should be 10. So 21 minus 10 is negative, okay, we'll have -11 x, and then plus 18. And now we can do 18, 6 and 3. That doesn't look like it. 2 and 9. Looks like 2 and 9 are our answers. We want it to be negative, so we can do hippo butts. We'll do x minus 2, x minus 9. That's our factored form for this. So now our answers are going to be x equals +2, x equals +9. But wait, there's one more thing that we need to do, and it's not applicable to this problem, but a lot of times, and especially on the final, now this is important, especially on the final, what they will do is they will say, ooh, they have some answers, they found some answers. I bet they will be feeling so confident about themselves. And you put your little answers 2 and 9 up in the answer slot, and then it marks you wrong. And that's because sometimes you'll have something like x over x minus 3 and 4x plus 6, and then something, you get your answer 3, x equals 3, and then you just put that there. But the issue is we cannot have anything make the denominator equal to 0. So it's helpful to either at the beginning or at the very end to find out your restrictions on your denominator. In this case, we cannot have +3 or -6. X cannot equal these things. That's a big no-no. So if your answers include those, they're called extraneous solutions. If your answer contains extraneous solutions, you will be marked wrong. So keep in mind that. Solve the rational equation for x. Use a comma to separate multiple answers if necessary. Awesome. So first we're going to get equal denominators, same denominators. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to times this part by x over x and these parts by 2 over 2. So we have 2x minus 6 over 2x plus 4x over 2x equals negative 1, which will be now negative 2 over 2x. Now we can do our special little thing. The shark comes in and eats the denominators up. He says, oh no, they got eaten. Now we can solve like normal. 2x plus 4x is going to be 6x minus 6 equals negative 2. 6x minus 4, 6x equals positive 4. X is equal to 2/3. Awesome. It will just be 2/3. And that is not an extraneous solution. If our answer had come out and it would be x equals 0, this is a module that you need to be careful with extraneous solutions. If it had been x equals 0, we would not be able to use that as an answer, so just be careful with that. Okay, 2 more. Solve the rational equation for x. Use a comma to separate multiple answers if necessary. Awesome. So let's factor this first, and I think it will, and I'm almost 100% sure that it will be x plus 3, x minus 1, but let's check. So negative 3, 1, and 3, we want it to add up to positive 2, so we'll do negative 1. Yep, it looks like it. So x minus 1, x plus 3. They usually are doing nice things like that for you. Yeah. So now we have that for our bottom, and now we look what's missing. So this guy's missing an x plus 3 on the bottom, and this guy's missing an x plus 1 on the bottom. This guy's all set to go. So we can multiply this guy by x plus 3 over x plus 3, which is 1. So we are not changing the value. So we'll have x plus 1 times x plus 3, which is going to be x squared plus 4x plus 3 over x minus 1 x plus 3 is equal to, let me move this guy up a bit. This guy's missing an x minus 1, x minus 1. So we will do negative 6x plus 6 over x plus 3, x minus 1. And this guy is all set to go. And then plus 8 over x plus 3, x minus 1. Coolio. Now the shark comes by and eats them all up. Bloop, bloop. You got him. He got eaten. Awesome. Now we can solve. We have x squared plus 4x plus 3. We're going to move everything over, so we have a plus 6x coming in, so we have plus 10x. I'm just doing things quickly because I'm trying to save time. Plus 3, so we'll be minus 3 because 6 comes in and minuses, so minus 3. And then plus 8 will be minus 8, so we'll have minus 11. We'll come up here, negative 11. 10 and 1 looks like our lucky numbers. We want it to add up. 11 and 1. And so we'll do negative 1. It's hippobutts, so we can do x minus 1, x plus 11. Awesome, coolio. So now, there's something a little bit tricky here. He's trying to fool you. Because it looks like our solutions are going to be positive 1 and negative 11. But if we come up here, if we do positive 1, it will be equal to 0. So that's not an answer. We cannot have this guy. He's not an answer. He's barred from entering. Negative 11 is our only answer. Last one. Solve the rational equation for x. Use a comma to separate multiple answers if necessary. They both have the same denominator except for this guy on this side, so we're going to give them that. We have 9x minus 108 plus 6x, and both of these are over x minus 9, and then equals x squared minus 9x, because I just multiplied it out, x minus 9. Now we can eat that guy up, eat the bottom up. Scrumptious. Now we can move things over. So, yeah, this will turn into 15x minus 108, and then we can move the 9 over, so plus 9, it will be 24x, and then we can move the x squared over, so negative x squared plus 24x minus 108 equals 0. Now we need to solve. This is kind of a gross one. Let's take a negative out. So negative x squared minus 24x plus 108 equals 0. Now we can do AC method. So 108. Let's see. Does 24 go into 108? Probably not, but I bet maybe like 28 and 4. Nope, not 28 and 4. 108 divide by 12. Nope. 14. Nope. 16. Nope. 18. 18 and 6. That looks like a lucky number. So 18 and 6 both go into that. Will both be negative in its hippo butts. So we'll have negative x minus 18 times x minus 6. This negative doesn't really matter. We can just get rid of it because it's not going to affect what our zeros are. So our zeros are going to be positive 18 and positive 6. 18, 6. And it looks like we wanted to find x. Yep, that will be our answer. If you have any questions, please let me know. It is the end of the chapter. It is the end of 10:15. Let me know if you want to meet or do a call or anything like that. I am happy to answer questions. Yeah, thanks for sticking along with me. And I hope you have a good rest of your semester. And yeah, have a good one.